have here in Aspire Business Breakfast Club this morning, I've got Paul Kinkaid, who is the Managing Director of Selfless Leadership and who has been helping with Aspire Business Club since its inception last October, and has actually been one of my ambassadors in helping to get this all set up. And I also have this morning here Alexandra Gillies, who has a very successful business called Alexandra's Africa, which is niche safaris with a sustainable application. So I'm just going to ask both of you a question this morning, and first of all for Paul, which is how does the business breakfast work for you when you come along? How do you feel it's beneficial to you?
Well, I like the relaxed atmosphere, getting to know new people in and around the local area. It's important for me to see the young people grow over the time that we come here. We see new students periodically through it, so Aspire is a good phrase for it, but I think Inspire as well, because I chat to the young people and it's inspirational for them, I think, to see where they can get to and practice hosting and waiting on us and doing the work that they do. But from a business perspective, it helps me to get to know more people around the environment, find out what they do, and then vicariously I can sell their product and be their champion when I understand what they do better. It's not about me selling here, it's about finding out what they do in order that I can then help them more. So
much more of a collaborative way of working, do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm making friends here. I'm not trying to sell and make business partners. I'm making friends, getting to know a bit of depth behind the profile in order that I can then support them better and help them more.
Yeah. Well, we said this morning at the outset, didn't we, that we can actually read all about people's profiles on LinkedIn, so we know what they do. And but I think at the end of the day, it's actually about getting to know people underneath and behind that profile, isn't it? Really, and sort of getting to know and understand who they are. That's right. Yeah. And we can always find something that's relevant to ourselves. So, Alexandra, over to you. How's it going for you? Because you actually spoke at one of the business breakfasts quite recently, which I think was very successful, and people are still talking about that, which is brilliant, about your sustainability goals. And so tell us how you feel about Aspire Business Breakfast Clubs.
Yes, so I would absolutely endorse everything that Paul has just said. And for me, there's the pitch-free environment is lovely, because you come in and you can just chat and get to know people better. And there's always an interesting speaker, which is this is my fourth time in coming, and every time it's inspirational, it's interesting, it's topical. You choose the talks very well, and there's a nice mix of people here as well. But I think that pitch-free element just takes the edge off, and instead you just focus on getting to know people, as Paul was saying, and that's the lovely side. Yeah. And as I come back more and more, I'm getting to know the people better, which is what it's all about.
Yeah. And we spent a really nice evening together over a glass of wine the other day, didn't we? Sort of plotting the future, which was actually quite nice as well. So through that relationship that we've built, that's also been great fun, hasn't it, as well? So that's great. So I made you laugh.
You did indeed. You made me laugh a lot that night, indeed. Yes, the Minstead Trust, yes.
Well, thank you so much, both of you, for your support, and long may that continue. Thank you so much. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you.